New research suggests Americans may be overdiagnosing themselves for food allergies. A study published Friday in JAMA Network Open estimates nearly 19% of adults think they have food allergies, but less than 11% actually do. Researchers say allergy testing is crucial for those who may need to protect themselves by avoiding certain foods and getting prescriptions for EpiPens. Dr. Tania Elliott is an allergist with NYU Langone Health. She's also a spokesperson for the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning.
So why is it that some people think they have a food allergy when they really don't?
So this comes down to terminology and the way that we're using the word allergy. Most people, when they say they have an allergy, it's likely an intolerance. So they have a headache, they don't feel well, they get bloated, they have stomach discomfort, right? So they avoid it and they say, oh, well, I have an allergy to that because that's food that I don't eat. But in reality, an allergic reaction is a life-threatening reaction. So they're very different.
Right, let's talk about that. I mean, what are the signs of a true food allergy?
So 90% of the time you're going to have skin symptoms. So you're going to have hives, swelling, itching, redness, all caused by a chemical called histamine, which is what is released from allergy cells when an allergic reaction occurs.
And a real allergic reaction is a very serious one not to be taken lightly.
Absolutely, life-threatening.
What's the difference, as you mentioned, between what is a food allergy and an intolerance, and why does that difference matter?
Right, so the real key is that an intolerance is not life-threatening, and it's what we call dose-dependent. So the more you eat of something that your body is intolerant to because you can't break it down properly, the worse you feel. Whereas with an allergy, it can be a trace amount of peanut, a trace amount of shellfish that can trigger a life-threatening allergic reaction.
What should you do if you think you have a food allergy?
So make sure that you see an allergy specialist. You want to make sure it's an allergist. I mean, these folks go through training, numbers of years of training to make sure that they can hone in on the exact allergy that you have, and then educate you on accidental ingestions. So you're going to a restaurant, you may ingest something, you want to make sure that you talk with the chefs there and that they know that you have a food allergy. And then the other piece is treatment.
And I think it's the responsible thing to distinguish those, because I have to tell you, I had a birthday party and no parents mentioned allergies, and then I served brownies that had Reese's peanut butter chips in them.
Sounds delicious, though.
Yeah, thank you. And then after the girl said to me, oh my gosh, is there peanut butter in here? I'm allergic. I nearly had a heart attack. I was so nervous about it, and it turns out the girl was not allergic. She has a sensitivity, and I think that's what the issue in terms of being clear about whether you're allergic or have a sensitivity really matters.
Exactly. So you want to make sure that you formalize the diagnosis with an allergist, differentiate and distinguish those two.
And quickly, why are allergies on the rise?
Overall, increasing, a lot of it has to do with that hygiene hypothesis. We might be a little too clean, and our immune systems are not learning how to properly develop.
All right, Dr. Tania Elliott, thank you. Really interesting information.